Restart. All right, hold on, I gotta think about this. What's up guys? Tom Villarreal. This is my Madera Colt build. We'll start with the handlebars. We have the Colt crew bars. I believe they're 30-inch wide. Those are 9.5. I'm not 100% sure. Sean Ricani Colt grips, his signature. We have them in the gum color. We have the Madera mast stem, 48mm. I like mine a little short. The Colt section IC fork. And then we have my Madera Celestial Galaxy colorway. It's been out for like a couple years now, but I haven't ridden it in a long time. And I figured when I was getting the all black bike parts, it would be good. I didn't want to do all the parts Celestial. I just feel like that's too loud. Even though they're beautiful, they came out amazing. I just wanted to do a little subtle, so I did just the hubs. Colt rims laced to that with Colt tires on the front, and Celestial back hub with the Colt rim again, and then we have the Colt tires as well. I've always ridden a cassette. Recently Madera just came out with the Golf Coaster. It does both, which is amazing. Basically it still rides as a cassette. You do a half crank or a full crank, and then it goes into free coaster mode. I rode it for a little bit when me and Nate worked on the manual video, and when I manual, I don't know if it was from racing, my back foot always stays low to the floor, so no matter what, when I level back out, it engages. So for me, it just played with me. Like I would do a manual gap 180, and as soon as I landed, I would expect it to be in free coaster mode, but it engaged to cassette, so it just wasn't for me. Plus I like that little bit of pedal pressure, not for like pressing into the manual 180s, but just to have that. I've just always been good with it, so cassette all the way. The Colt half link chain right here with the Madera Signet, not signature, just called Signet. It's a bash sprocket. I run 28 tooth. I run 28 just because I think it gives more clearance towards if the chain was to ever be loose, smacking your frame. That's one thing that I hate, is when the chain's really loose and it smacks your frame. I get it when people ride free coasters, they deal with it, but not for me. The Madera 22mm cranks. We've been in the works with these for a while. Profile's made really good ones. I've always ridden 22mm. They don't bend as easily for me. Really strong cranks. The length is 170. I've grown up racing 170s. I'll always be on 170s. We got the Colt pedals. Yep, DAC pedals. Up here, we have the new AK signature seat, Colt seat. Really comfortable, lots of cushion. The most prideful thing on a bike would be the frame. This is gonna be the Dakota Roche signature Colt frame. I love it. I was riding the Hawk frame before, super amazing. Just a little longer than I'd like. So this geometry on this is perfect. It is a 21-inch. I think I always ride 21 inches. Can't go too short. If you guys were wondering at all, I'm not running pegs. I haven't been running pegs for the last year. It's just refreshing. Growing up racing, I've always, like, obviously pegs weren't an option. And then when I started doing tricks and doing freestyle, I loved grinding a good 2-story handrail. It was just super fun. I just feel like I've never been that guy to put 4 pegs on. It's not that. I have nothing but respect, but anytime I manual and I take my right foot off, my foot gets caught and then I'm done. So I've never really been that guy to run the 4 pegs. So to just ride 2 pegs, I'm kind of outdated with everyone doing their technicality. So I'll leave that with them, and riding no pegs, just I get to look at spots differently. And I love jumping. I love not having to worry about a peg smacking me in the ankle. Colt headset, Colt tire liners, Colt tubes. Shout out to Robbie. Thank you so much, man. You're such an amazing dude. You support the realist, so I do truly appreciate everything you've done for me, and hooking me up means the world. And of course, thank you Matt Copeland, Mike Hinkins. You guys have always kept me running smoothly. Anytime I've ever asked for anything, you guys have been there, so it means the world. I truly appreciate it. Appreciate living out here in Southern California. It is technically wintertime, and I don't know if you noticed, but I'm sweating. It's just that beautiful. That's about it. Thank you guys for checking out my bike check.